Welcome. You are in a dietitian's kitchen, and I'm excited to show you part one of my pantry. So we're going to be going by shelves, and top shelf is a lot of my canned food, some of my nuts and snacks. And you'll notice that my pantry is not very big and doesn't have to be. As long as it's well organized, I know what I have on hand to plan meals better. So the first thing that I have on my shelf is vitamins, and so mine and my husband's vitamins here. And again, vitamins are just supplementation of your diet. So the best nutrition you'll get is from what you're eating. But I do like to supplement with a little bit more vitamins, especially during this time of quarantine. And with that, I do use chewable ones because I am a baby and I don't want to swallow pills. So this is what I go to. And then from there, I have some roasted nuts, and so these are great for a snack. Just make sure that you portion them out because it's very easy to open this container and think that it's bottomless, and it is not for sure. So portioning it out about 1/4 of a cup is ideal for any of your snacks. Here we have our fruit options here. So I have applesauce. I use the unsweetened applesauce and just add a little bit of cinnamon to that, along with my other type of fruit options. I have canned peaches and canned pineapples. And so when I run out of fresh, I still can get my vitamin C in with some canned fruit. All right, here we have some of my canned beans. So I use canned beans to make it really easy for when I come home after work and need to just put a quick meal together. That's where these come in handy. So I also use some fat-free refried beans. These are great that I put with eggs and make my own breakfast tacos with them. Great to have on hand. And then also some canned protein. So here I have tuna, canned salmon a lot of the times as well. Just mix up with a little bit of mayo, relish, and you got yourself an easy lunch or snack. I like to carry some soups. So this is Amy's organic soups. Obviously you have to watch the sodium in them, but I like to pair them with soup and salad. So I get my vegetables and even a little bit of more vegetables. So this is a Southwestern type of flavoring. So canned vegetables, so some canned carrots, canned corn, canned green beans, super easy, and makes it for when I run out of fresh, I got canned or frozen. So this beautiful condiment here is some basil pesto, and right now my basil's growing, so I can't wait to make my own. But for right now, I get the jarred kind, and this goes really great on like flatbreads to make mini pizzas, or even on peas or asparagus, so mixing with vegetables. So flavorful. This was a fun buy, so nutritional yeast. This is great for like vegans when they're not doing any cheese products. So it has a very Parmesan cheese taste to it, and so kind of savory. I use this to put on my popcorn when I pop my own. So it gives it nice flavor there. Also a great substitute if you make things like mac and cheese. Again, that's no dairy in it. And then the last things here is just some high energy trail mix. So I call this my adult trail mix, so minus the M&Ms out of it. So really it's just dried fruit and some nuts. So great to have as a quick snack around the road. And then last thing back here, I have some canned salsa, so some specially jarred salsa. And then here's some evaporated milk, so if I run out of fresh milk, I have this for cooking or baking if I need it on hand. Sometimes also having shelf-stable milk like your almond or soy is very helpful. And then in the back row here is a lot of my spices. And in another segment, I'll kind of go through the spices, what I use them for, but never be afraid of spice. It's really fun to kind of mix them up and can help you reduce how much salt that you actually use in a recipe. And so this was part one of my pantry.